It's time to read the starting five for your Los Angeles Lakers. At shooting guard, 6 feet 4 inches, number 4, Lonnie Walker IV. Starting at the other guard, 6 feet 1 inches, number 21, Patrick Beverly. At 4, 6'10", number 3, A.D. Anthony Davis. At 4, 6'9", number 6, LeBron James. The man in the middle, at 7 feet, number 50, Thomas.
Greetings, everyone. Glad to have you here with us on this Wednesday night edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg with David Aldridge on our sideline. D.A., take it away.
Thank you very much. Now, the calls to shorten the NBA season continue. One NBA president has even suggested a 58-game schedule. And for the playoffs, one and done. He says there's a reason people tune into every football game. The college tournament in 63 games gets more TV money than we do in our entire regular season. The more drama, the more TV ratings, the more money. Kevin?
What's not to like? Everything makes sense. Rest the players, more practice time, and all the things you just talked about. Maybe, D.A., less is more. And thanks for the report. Now let's take a look at the starters for New Orleans. McCollum and Jones are their guards. The forwards for them are a pair of Blue Devils, Ingram and Williamson. And it's Valanciunas in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for Los Angeles, Walker is out on the wing with LeBron. Thomas is out there with Davis, and it's Beverly in at the point. And Greg, we're still very early in the season. What are these teams right now doing to maintain success through the year?
Well, this is the time for coaches to experiment with lineup combinations. And for the players, it's important they learn each other's tendencies and try and work on building chemistry.
James, the pass to Davis. Plays it up and banks it in. Davis has got the opening bucket of the night here for the Lakers.
Good positioning that time from A.D. Working the pick and roll. Beautiful.
Outside, Jones. Williamson left side. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1. Jones against Walker. Over Jones. And a nice play by Walker as he scores.
How about the amazing crossover there? Demonstrating exactly how dangerous he can be when he's got the rock in his hand.
Outside, Jones. Passes it to Williamson. To the left wing. Shot clock at 5. Jones against Walker. Jones, no luck. And Walker's got the ball here for Los Angeles. Pass to James. Shoots over Ingram. And James with the basket on this is by Walker.
You know, LeBron's not really known for his quick trigger, but showing you right there that he does have catch and shoot ability.
Cullen passes to Williamson. There's the pass to Ingram. They get it again. Pass to McCollum. Over Beverly. And the basket by McCollum.
Outstanding decision-making by Ingram there. Working it to the open man. Really good possession.
Thomas surveying the D. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Jonas Valanciunas.
I think people underestimated the Pelicans last year. They had such a tough start to the season, but still were able to make it to the playoffs.
Lakers shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Unfortunately, the Pelicans did make a first-round exit in the postseason, Greg.
In a series they took to 6 games, but yeah, it couldn't put together that deep run. Maybe this year things will be different.
And he can't hit the second. The Pelicans have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. James against Ingram. Outside, Jones. Passes it to Williamson. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
And when he gets the ball anywhere close to the hoop, that on Zion converting, relentless down low.
Pass to James. Walker looking for an opening. And there's the pass to Davis. And Davis throws it down.
It doesn't take a lot for AD to get to the rim. With his length, he can throw it down easily.
We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Valanciunas with the ball. McCollum outside. Fires for 3. Score the basket. His second of 2 attempts.
And there's the steadiness to McCollum's game. He's going to contribute from deep almost every game. It's becoming a given.
Now here's Beverly. No points in the game yet for him. Here's Davis. Good, and the assist goes to James.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Here's McCollum. He has 5. And James picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Jones. Pass to Ingram. 6 to shoot. Another one falls for New Orleans.
Concentration level, worthy of respect when you look at Ingram, how he maintains that concentration at all times.
Now here's Thomas. 8 points his last outing. Davis kicks to Walker. Davis setting the pick for Walker. Rebounded by McCollum.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Valanciunas sets a screen for McCollum. Fires from 14, and it's good off the back of the rim and in. McCollum's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. And so Beverly will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. James outside. Passes to Thomas. Banked in off the glass.
That's their 3rd straight bank off an assist.
New Orleans has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Jones against Walker. Jones dishes to McCollum. Feeds it to Williamson. And Davis sends it back.
Davis so good with his timing and length to get up and deny shots.
To the middle. And it's Beverly missing.
You know, you don't always get that opportunity, so those are the ones you hate to miss.
Ingram passes to McCollum. Dishes to Valanciunas. New Orleans moving the ball around. Valanciunas with a screen on Walker. Here's Jones. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And this Lakers squad has a ton of talent, but some guys are well past their prime.
And what do you think GA is the next step for this Lakers team.
Coming off a championship not that long ago, young firepower is surely needed. These older guys can't carry a team like they used to.
He misses the free throw. And he sinks the second.
And, guys, things are looking up in New Orleans. The extension for Zion Williamson reflecting his commitment to this young core. And with the 8th pick and Dyson Daniels, the Bells added to their bevy of young wing defenders. They're building a team to contend.
Now here's LeBron. His last outing, we saw him pour in 22. Davis. Shot clock at 4, and it's Davis finishing it off.
Well, Davis, one of the hardest working and best rebounders in the NBA, showing you great effort that time.
Valanciunas with a screen on Beverly. McCollum dishes to Valanciunas. Great D that time from Thomas.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Count it. Davis has got 10 points in the game.
Only one miss in his first 6 shots. He's definitely brought his A game.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
Beverly against McCollum. There's the dish to Valanciunas.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the strike.
Larry Nance is checked in for New Orleans.
Larry Nance Jr.
And it's McCollum in the corner. Nance sets a screen for Jones. Over Davis. And again, no good by New Orleans. Lakers lead by 5. Bobbed up there for Thomas. And Thomas with the stuff.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Here's McCollum. Thomas grabs the rebound. Thomas got his 4th rebound in this one. Beverly the pass to James. Shoots over Ingram. A shot by LeBron. No good.
Well, you know he wants that one back. I mean, more often than not, he'll sink that mid-range jumper.
Nance a screen. Here's McCollum. Valanciunas trying to free himself up. A shot's good from Nance.
Looking back at McCollum's breakout 3rd year, yeah, the scoring skyrocketed, but that assist rate went up as well. Effective as a decision maker.
Now here's James, and he comes up with the deuce. And the Lakers lead by 7.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Yeah, shots fall off to a very good start offensively as a result.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Pelicans.
All right, time to cheer on your little girls dancing. Let's go.
Westbrook here. Thomas Bryant, he's checked in for Thomas. Toscano Anderson comes in for LeBron. Troy Brown's checked in for Walker. And it's Russell Westbrook in for Patrick Beverley. Nance passes to Alvarado. And here's Daniels. Down low. Here's Hernan Gomez. Out to Ingram. Fires the three. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. And going against New Orleans, the first meeting of the year.
And this game, just the first of 4 meetings between these two. They'll get quite familiar with each other by season's end.
You know what, guys? I don't know. I get the feeling that this could be an interesting matchup this season. This first game will tell us a lot.
Now Westbrook, after Brandon Ingram missing on that last three-pointer.
Unnecessary to go to the fadeaway there. It wasn't needed. Could have just kept it simple and taken the easy shot.
For three, Nance. Bryant with the rebound.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Westbrook kicks to Bryant. Lakers passing it around. Fade away. And it's Davis missing. Pelicans trail by 7.
And looking at Anthony Davis, a huge part of this team.
Sure is. I mean, along with every team he's been on, this is a superstar player. No question about that. He can headline a roster full of superstars. Not much on the floor that AD can't do.
Damian Jones is checked in for Los Angeles. And the Pelicans also making a change. Murphy's checked in. Bryant with a screen for Westbrook. He feeds it to Bryant. Toscano Anderson, the pass to Jones. On the wing, Brown. Clock at 6. Bryant with a screen for Brown. And it's Daniels with the rebound. New Orleans is gone. Just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Feet away. Kept alive.
Not pretty. You just got to shake off a miss like that.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Westbrook scanning the floor. Now here's Brown. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Bryant finds Westbrook. From deep. Hernan Gomez grabs the miss. For New Orleans, their last game a loss to the Clippers.
And in terms of intensity, they kind of took the night off. Looked like they were just going through the motions.
Yeah, you know, to me, I agree. They just never looked engaged, which is surprising considering how close the game ended up being.
Now, here's Brown. He dishes it to Westbrook. Lob pass to Bryant, and Bryant slams it in.
You know, when you're open on Westbrook's team, he makes sure to find you. He's a selfless distributor.
Here is Daniels. He's covered by Westbrook. Alvarado passes to Daniels. Hernan Gomez with a screen on Westbrook. Can they get it? And it's sent back by Bryant. Up top, Brown. 9 points last game out. Inside. And Bryant slams it in.
The swing intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Here is Daniels. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Nothing that time. He's 0 for 2. Lakers leading by 11. Kicks to Brown. Pass to Westbrook. A fadeaway. The shot, no good.
I wouldn't say that's exactly his spot now. And you can see why.
And so it's Los Angeles holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. Their defense has been active and effective. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And for the Lakers, this has been the game they wanted to have.
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign for ball movement and sharing that ball.
Pelicans trail by 11. On the court right now, second quarter for the Pelicans. Up front, it's Williamson at the 4 and Valanciunas at the 5. Garrett Temple is out there with McCollum, and it's Ingram in at the 3 side. And here's McCollum for 3. Does not find the target. That makes him 3 for 5. Beverly the pass to Walker. Oh, and the jam by Thomas.
A signature slam from the big fella. We've seen a few of those before.
Awesome display of athleticism captured by your AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Ingram against James. Bounce pass Ingram. Williamson double team. Back to Ingram. Shoots. He can't get it to go. So the Lakers will take it the other way. Fresh from a win against the Nuggets.
Yeah, and that one, their intensity on the offensive end was not matched by their opponent. That led to some easy buckets.
Yeah, you know, you can't allow them to get into a rhythm on offense. Once that happens, then you're in trouble.
And then Thomas with the dunk.
Well, LeBron James is clearly a tremendously talented passer. When a guy is open, he'll get him the ball.
Right here's a classic NBA question. Who's been the best franchise in league history? Celtics or the Lakers?
Come on, Kevin. You are putting me on the spot. But I'd go with the Lakers. More superstars over the years. And I think that 2000s run with Kobe and company, that put them ahead in my estimation.
The pass to Temple. Williamson with it. Thomas with the block. Left side Walker. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. It's McCollum on the wing. Defended by Beverly. McCollum no good. And so Beverly will bring it up for Los Angeles. 17-point lead, their biggest. Looking ahead, they've got the Jazz coming into town for the next game. And that'll be the third of the 4 straight at home. Here's McCollum after the basket by the Lakers. Williamson is screen on Beverly. And here's McCollum for 3.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
And Beverly kicks to Thomas. Again, and it's good on the way in. Thomas got 8 here in the quarter.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans. Anthony Davis, he's checked in for the Lakers. Lewis checked in for New Orleans. Valanciunas. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against the Clippers. Ingram passes to Valanciunas. Just 5 to shoot. Well, it was only a matter of time that they finally get the bucket.
And with that basket, he's able to end a 10-0 run by Los Angeles.
LeBron kicks to Davis. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. That one good for 2. Beverly's got his second basket.
Like how Beverly takes on challenges. This guy's a pit bull in his competitiveness. Aggressive at shooting over the defense, even when they're all in him.
Now here's Ingram. He's coming off a 19-point game against the Clippers. Valanciunas sets a screen for Ingram. Traps in the tray. Ingram's got 5 now. You know, Greg, you played on some gritty teams, and we hear that expression, getting punched in the mouth, and it's not usually literal. But what's that look like on the floor? What's it feel like on the court?
Kevin, you're just out hustling and out muscling the team. At times you'll see it. They've kind of checked out mentally, and I'll tell you what, it is one of the best feelings in sport.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. Last season, we know the Pelicans made that trade to bring in C.J. McCollum. He says, I think it's a match made in heaven. I'm happy to be here. The cool part is that I haven't had to make any real adjustments. The way I play is the right way. Kevin, back to you.
Well, and he's completely changing teams mid-season. Tough thing to do, but he is a veteran that can certainly handle it. Ball in his hands, good things usually happen. Hey, David, thank you for that story. Now here's Ingram. 5 points in the game. Misses off the right iron.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
To the inside. LeBron James on the wing. From 18 feet away. Pelicans with the rebound. Ingram with it. Lewis outside. Williamson in the post. Davis is there. Great D that time from Davis. And it's the Lakers ball. They're on a 16-5 run. Lobbed up there for Thomas. And then Thomas with the jam.
You know, with AD's improved court awareness, when guys on his team get open, he'll find them.
New Orleans has gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Now a timeout called by New Orleans.
Who wants a t-shirt?
some changes here for the Lakers. Reeves is checked in, and it's Kendrick Nunn in for Patrick Beverley. Herbert Jones, he's checked in for the Pelicans. Devontae Graham comes in for Garrett Temple. To Lewis. Williamson right side. Back to Lewis. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Jones for 3. And Davis pulls it down.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass. Boy, you got to love that assist by LeBron.
And with the struggles AD has had to stay healthy, and you wonder, though, if the team's going to focus on having him be at his best for that postseason run and try to manage the wear and tear.
Now here's Graham. Here's Jones. And he can't stop this drought. Another miss. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter. That's good from Davis on the assist by James. And that's 12 points for Davis. And when Davis is on the floor, Greg, he is a force. But how do you keep him healthy into the playoffs? That is the question.
I mean, sustaining his output over a full season isn't easy. But Davis has had a bit of bad luck with the injuries, so you have to mitigate ways to keep him available.
Here's Lewis, following the basket by Anthony Davis.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And, you know, they've got to be careful, because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
LeBron kicks to Nunn. Near the three-point line, it's Thomas, and there's the call on James. That'll be his second foul of the game. Thomas Bryant, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Westbrook comes in for LeBron.
Substitution on the court.
New Orleans has gotten into trouble with the 3-ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. Back to Graham. On Gomez with a screen on Westbrook. The offensive rebound, and it goes down 2 points. And Gomez has got his first points in this one.
It's never easy trying to keep him off the glass. He's an absolute beast down there.
Bryant looking over the floor. From 7, in deep. Davis drops it in. Davis has got 14.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Graham sets a screen for Nance. Back to Graham. The 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Bryant's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. To the paint. Murphy with the steal. Nance a screen. Murphy dishes to Nance. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
Yeah, this league is in good shape when you talk about guys like Nance. The consummate role player does everything that's asked of him.
Now here is Davis. Pelicans pull it in. And Gomez has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. So here's Murphy. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. The 8-footer. And it's New Orleans scoring again.
And that's just taking advantage of some soft defense on that drive. Little resistance for him on the way to the basket.
Outside Bryant. Here's Davis. That one wide left. It would take a major comeback for them to get back into this game.
And the chances of that happening don't look good.
Graham with the ball, picked up by Bryant. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
That's his first.
A moment now to check out some numbers for LeBron James. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
So far, they've moved the ball well, leading to open, high-percentage looks. Lots of assists in this one.
In addition to that, they've thrown their weight around inside tonight, too, thumping and bumping in the paint. A lot of their points have come from inside.
No good on that one.
And, in my opinion, Graham needs to focus on being more consistent. Raising those shooting percentages, I think, goes a long way to his development.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Jones is checked in. That's off as well, so he misses both. One of my favorite eras in NBA history, Clark, the 80s Showtime Lakers.
Man, I played against those guys. Thankfully, it was just twice a year when we were in the Eastern Conference. Those dudes were unbelievable. Magic running the point. Kareem still playing at a high level down low. Worthy finding his stride and finishing the break. They didn't just win titles. Showtime had a flavor that was fun to watch if you weren't being run out of the building by them.
Brown, he's checked in for the Lakers. And New Orleans also making a change. McCollum's checked in for Devontae Graham.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
On the free throw, no good. As one of the biggest stars in the NBA, Russell Westbrook, Clark, puts a lot of energy into his charity work.
Yeah, he really does, and I don't know how many people really recognize that, but I know he's appreciated for it. He started the Why Not Foundation to help underserved communities, and they're doing some great work. Russ said, why not, has always been his attitude whenever he's pursuing a tough goal, and thus he named his foundation the same way.
And it's Brown missing. And it's Jones with the ball for the Pelicans. Pass to Nance. Brown against Murphy. That's in. He's got two made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Nunn looking around. Driving in. Good D by Jones. New Orleans has gone 1 of 6 from three-point land in the second quarter. Less than 20%. But they've continued to let them fly. Nance a screen on Westbrook. McCollum passes to Nance. McCollum trying to get open. Some solid defense from Brown. Lakers leading by 23. Outside Westbrook. He makes that one drop, only a second, 5 tries.
Westbrook has really honed his ball handling skills, so now he's able to create very well off the dribble.
Here's McCollum. Buries it from about 10 feet away. McCollum's got 4 this quarter.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
The kick out to Brown. Jones sets the pick for Brown. And it's off from three-point range. And so it's Los Angeles, riding high with a 23-point lead heading into the break. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break.
Thanks for being here. Let's kick things off with a check on the NBA Players of the Week. The selection for the Western Conference, Luka Doncic.
This isn't the first, and it will not be the last one of these awards for Luka Doncic. A master at getting his own shot, as well as creating for others. Simply unstoppable on offense. Also a tremendous rebounder in his position.
And now looking at that first half, what an impressive performance so far for the Los Angeles Lakers.
What I like, they're sticking to their game plan. They aren't deviating, Ernie. They're like changing up. They're doing what the coach wants, and they're focusing in, playing smart and under control.
Yeah, that's been the difference maker for sure. Let's see if they can maintain that mindset. And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Pelicans shooting just 31% in the game. Up at forwards, the star pairing of LeBron and Davis. Then it's Thomas. Then it's Patrick Beverley. And it's Walker in at the 2. That's the group starting the second half for Darvin Ham. Los Angeles leading by 23. On the wing, James. And that one's on target from the wing. LeBron's got the first points to start out the third quarter for the Lakers. Pass to Williamson. Over Davis. And it's Williamson missing.
He's been ice cold tonight. And, you know, you look at the scoreboard, guys, they really could have used his contributions.
James wide open. Hits the three-point bomb. James has got 9.
From deep in three-point land, when LeBron commits to a shot even that far away from the hoop, no stopping it.
Now here's McCollum. And that's out of bounds. New Orleans will retain possession.
Pelicans ball.
A moment to check out who the New Orleans Pelicans have coming up. On Friday, they'll be playing against Draymond Green and the Golden State Warriors. Then on Saturday, they'll be taking on Clint Capella and the Atlanta Hawks.
And Kevin, I think you have to look at this as an opportunity to take a step forward. Sometimes tough road trips can bring the best out of a team and bring you closer together.
Clearly out of sync to begin this half. 0 for their first 3 attempts.
Walker's shot is off. For New Orleans, they've gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second half. Jones, the pass to Valanciunas. Over Beverly. And again, no good by New Orleans.
That's a big donut, folks, here. Start the second half. 4 straight they've missed.
And the pass to Davis. Now Beverly. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Davis has got his 3rd assist on the night.
And Beverly is a menace inside. I mean, incredibly crafty at finding ways to score down there.
Right wing. Williamson kicks to McCollum. Back to Jones. Shot clock at 6. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. For 3, Ingram. It's hauled in by Thomas. Thomas got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Pass to Beverly. And here is James. Uses the glass to finish the layup. James has got 11 points.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Now here's McCollum, and that one goes long. To the inside. Here's Davis, and it's Davis finishing it off.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Williamson against Davis. Passes it to McCollum. From deep three-point range, and they get it back. Jones. A beautiful reverse layup.
And with that one, it ends an 11-0 run by Los Angeles.
McCollum against Beverly. James outside. Over Ingram. Unable to get that one. Now New Orleans will take it the other way. And here's McCollum. 11 points in the game. Valanciunas sets a screen for McCollum. Again, McCollum missing.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Unloads from 13, and it's James missing. New Orleans has gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third, still 0 for 3. 14 feet away. Again, McCollum missing.
It has not been his game so far. I mean, he's trying his best, giving great effort, but little has gone his way.
Ingram against Thomas. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. And that one's good. Ingram's got 7 points in the game.
Brandon Ingram, very confident in his mid-range, Jay. He knows he can shoot from just about anywhere and get his shot whenever he wants to.
Now here's James. 11 points in the game. Outside, Walker. Davis setting the pick for Walker. And the 3 off target. And so it's Williamson with it. He brings it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. McCollum, no good.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised if he gets yanked soon. I mean, that's how bad his shot selection has been.
Beverly, the pass to Walker. The Lakers moving the ball around. Here's Davis. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. He's got 18.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's McCollum. And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound. Davis has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And here's James outside. It's rebounded by New Orleans.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
McCollum finds Williamson. Fades and shoots. And it's off the back rim. No good.
You know, the fact is he's not a lock from there, but he was open enough to where he should have hit that shot. I'll tell you what, his vertical is awesome, off the charts. A short center who still makes his presence felt.
Now here's McCollum. 11 points in the game. From 12 feet out, they get it back.
And they've won the rebound battle so far, and it's translated to the scoreboard.
Boy, the effort level they've had has been outstanding. Hard to keep a team down when they play with that much energy.
Now here's McCollum. Williamson is screen on Beverly. Can they get it? And the dunk by Williamson.
Difficult to guard and pick and roll. Zion's combination of mobility and quickness along with that strength just so lethal.
Now here's Thomas. 17 points in the game. Davis in the corner. And Walker kicks to Beverly. Good D by McCollum.
I think he'll think twice about attempting that shot next time. The defense was right on top of him there.
The defense is all over Zion, but Williamson doubles down and draws a foul while able to get the shot off as well.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Lakers.
They've shown no let-up. Penetration, knife it inside. The defense has to tighten it up if they want to slow this team down.
And the thing I've seen that I've really been impressed by is they've gotten everybody involved, unselfishly making that extra pass, getting that ball to the right guy at the right time for the good shot.
That free throw good from Williamson.
And there had been so much talk about Zion wanting out of New Orleans. That was all put to rest this past summer. Zion signing a loaded extension to keep him with the Pelicans for the next handful of years.
And we've got a lineup change for the Lakers. He hits one and misses one, each at the line. And as incredible as Zion Williamson has been and is, the big problem, Greg, is keeping him ready to play. His health.
And there have been all sorts of opinions chiming in on whether he can play at a high weight. But the bottom line is something needs to happen to keep him healthy. He's lost too much time early in his career.
Here's Reeves. Pelicans with the rebound.
No excuses, none. I mean, with the defense non-existent, he has to connect from there.
Graham inside the line. And the Pelicans miss again.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving. Get something better.
Now, here's Nunn. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. The Lakers have shot 1 of 3 from the line tonight, missing 2 earlier on.
Nunn at the line for 2.
And that free throw good from Nunn. Nancy's checked in for Zion Williamson. And so Nunn nails both of them. And so Graham will bring it up for New Orleans. Nance outside. Pass to Daniels. Going inside. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Here is Daniels. Tries it from the top of the key. Offensive rebound. Shots good by Hernan Gomez.
That kind of energy and hustle on the glass usually produces good results.
Nunn against Graham. Now here's Nunn. Defense right on him. Nance with some nice D. Here's Alvarado. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. New Orleans shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
Team foul. Shooting for New Orleans, Jose Alvarado. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. New Orleans making a switch here. Murphy's checked in. He hits the second from the line. Here's Reeves. 5 points in the game. The pass to Toscano Anderson. Shoots a fader. And it's Daniels with the rebound.
Take what's available. Use the fadeaway when the defender's there on you.
Here's Alvarado. Here's Nance. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Nance has got his 3rd basket of the night.
And I like that play. Nance on the roll, great athleticism, tough to defend.
Back to Nunn. Here's Reeves, and he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Pass to Daniels. Back to Graham. No good with the triple.
And, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide open look in space there.
And then Jones with the jam.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off.
Boy, both ends of that play, guys, were fantastic.
Here's Alvarado. with the rebound. LA has gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Bring him against none. Pass to Jones. Nance with some nice D. Well, for New Orleans, shooting terrible so far in the second half. Down around 26%. Here's Daniels. It's good. Daniels has got his second bucket of the night.
Cashing in on the interior, making it look all too easy.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Pass to Jones. Makes it off the glass. Jones has got 4 this quarter.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
With 1 on the clock, and he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's Los Angeles, sitting pretty as the quarter comes to a close. Their lead all the way up there at 35 points. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. We've got more in store for you right after this. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Yeah, platinum level dime dropping there, fellas. Accurate and on time.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. On the court for the Pelicans, getting the fourth quarter going. We've got Larry Nance. Monte Graham is out there with Garrett Temple. And it's Murphy in at the 4-man position.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Now here's Westbrook. And there's the feed to Bryant. Who is outside. And the play-in tournament, Greg, is here to stay, but the terminology is somewhat in limbo. Is that going to be part of the playoffs?
You hear people say it's not the playoffs, it's the play-in. Maybe the term postseason should cover both the play-in and the playoff. Something to think about.
He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul when he's on his way to the free throw line.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
And I say, hey, if it keeps working, go to it. Stay with it. I mean, until the defense responds and provides more resistance, keep making them pay.
Hernan Gomez is checked in for Devontae Green.
At the line for 1.
The free throw drops for Bryant. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Lewis passes to Temple to the right side. Murphy dishes to Temple. Nance sends a screen for Lewis. Westbrook pulls it in. And it's Westbrook with the ball. He brings it up for the Lakers. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Now here's Brown to the middle. Bryant.
Pelicans foul. Hernan Gomez. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for Los Angeles, Thomas Bryant taking 2 shots.
And that one falls for Bryant.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
No misses yet. You can't do much better than that, guys.
He's off on the second. Clark, when you were playing, social media wasn't a thing. Now that you see it through your eyes, how has that changed the game?
I think it's changed it exponentially, and in many ways it's been good in terms of more people being able to be connected. You can expose more people to more of the beauty of the game. For marketing, I think it's terrific when you talk about video clips and all of the different kinds of content you can create and share globally around the game. The challenge, though, for the players is making sure that they keep the main thing, keep first things first, and not allow the noise of the internet and social media to be a distraction.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact, straightforward call, simple.
For New Orleans, Kyra Lewis Jr. at the line for two.
Shooting two.
And he can't get the first one. So he can't get either to fall. For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. And he dunks it down.
And how about that? What a sensational finish.
You got to be able to get some hang time to do that one.
Yeah, to glide in and reverse it home like that, so sweet.
Now here's Nance. Down low. Hernan Gomez kicks to Murphy. Lewis outside. Just 4 to shoot. To stop the drought. And again, no good by New Orleans. And finished off by Hernan Gomez.
And when he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
And you know, those second chance opportunities can be game changers. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
And don't be surprised if we see a lot more of that to come. I mean, when he gets going like this, it is not easy to slow him down.
New Orleans moving the ball around to the wing right side. Here's Temple. He's covered by Brown. Out to the wing. Outside Lewis. Great D that time from Westbrook. Lakers have gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far. Bryant with the screen for Brown. Inside, the pass to Gabriel. And airballs the triple. That one was way off. Lewis against Westbrook to the middle. Feeds to Temple. Lewis outside. Hernan Gomez with a screen on Westbrook. And finished off by Hernan Gomez.
Major posterization right there, guys. Defender gave him up way too much height. All he could do was try to get out of the picture.
Here's Toscano Anderson. And it's Bryant at the elbow. Over Hernan Gomez. Misses off the left iron. New Orleans has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Lewis passes to Hernan Gomez. Back to Lewis. The second effort. And finish off by Hernan Gomez. Great game for him. Double-double now. 10 points and 12 rebounds.
And the second chance becomes a dunk. We could feel over here.
Yeah, GA, such a good, aggressive play in the paint.
Guys, it's all about persistence on the offensive glass. You just can't ever give up on a play.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
Lewis passes to Temple. Hernan Gomez with a screen on Brown. Fades back. The shot, no good. Good work defensively by Bryant. And Los Angeles guys shooting it well here in the fourth quarter, 50%. Lewis against Westbrook. Over Lewis. Here's Bryant. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
How frustrating for the defense. You get the stop, but then fail to block out.
Well, you know, that's the way it's going to be for them today, fellas. Can't sustain any momentum.
Here's Hernan Gomez. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Oh, and a nice job of turning that miss into 2 points on the tip-in.
Hustle points, I believe they call them. Hustle points right there.
And great instincts, too, guys, anticipating where the miss was going.
Here's Toscano Anderson. And finish off by Bryant.
That's serving it up on a platter there. What a nice pass. A high percentage look was the result.
Pass to Temple. Hernan Gomez with a screen on Brown. Temple finds Hernan Gomez. Looks good, is good. That's his 7th basket in 12 tries.
Okay, you know, we've seen a much different version of him in this half, guys. He's been sharper, more focused, and more assertive.
Now, here's Westbrook. And we've seen not only some new trophies introduced, but, Greg, some of the existing ones have been updated. You okay with that?
Oh, I am. In particular, a nice touch to have the previous winners etched into the base of the Larry O'Brien trophy. That's a great way to connect with the history of the game.
If you allow him to get that close, you deserve to get scored on.
Westbrook drives in. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Now Murphy. Lewis outside. Hernan Gomez with a screen for Lewis. Passes to Hernan Gomez. Lewis outside. 5 on the clock. Fires the 3. A shot off that time. And the Lakers going the other way now. Westbrook passes to Gabriel.
Yeah, easy call.
You can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
That's his 2nd personal foul. 3rd team foul. At the line for the Lakers, Wenyen Gabriel. 2 shots.
That free throw missing. And the NBA last season announced the creation of 6 new trophies for the division winners and named them after 6 pioneering players.
Kevin, anytime you can connect the past, the legacy of the league to the present in meaningful ways, I think that's a winning situation. I mean, greats like Wayne Embry, Sam Jones, Willis Reed, who paved the way for generations of black players. I mean, I think it's a great move to recognize them and continue to realize the importance they played in helping to build the foundation on which the league stands now.
Nance outside in the corner. Daniels. Pass to Alvarado. Nance outside. Murphy passes to Nance. Murphy with the ball from deep. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Gabriel's got 4 rebounds now tonight. This is to Westbrook. With options like the G League Ignite team, fewer players Clark feel they have to go to college. Would you have been tempted by those options?
I don't think I would have been personally, Kevin, but I do like the fact that there are other pathways to the NBA. College is not for everybody. I think it's one of the surest ways to develop as a person and your game, but it's not for everybody. So I like the fact that there are other pathways to get to the NBA.
Offensive rebound, stolen by Westbrook. Now the pass to Reeves. No good on the triple. New Orleans has gone ice cold from three-point land, 0 of 4 since the start of the final quarter. Alvarado passes to Hernan Gomez. Moves back up, and there's the call by the official. They'll count the basket here following the goaltending call.
Yeah, he was just a skosh late on the contest. That's going to be a goaltend for sure.
And so Westbrook will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Down low, it's stolen by Hernan Gomez. Murphy against Westbrook. Pass to Alvarado. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Daniels with it. Jones covering. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Jones has got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Reeves. He's covered by Daniels. Brown the pass to Jones. And the shot is long. And for the Pelicans, they're shooting only 35% in the fourth quarter. The offense looking a little rickety. Here's Murphy. Rebound the Lakers. We've got 1:55 left to play here in the fourth. Westbrook passes to Gabriel. Jones looking for an opening. 6 on the shot clock. Jones sets the pick for Brown. And then Jones with the jam.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
And here are the Pelicans now after the basket by Los Angeles. Daniels with it. Passes it to Hernan Gomez. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance. And this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Lakers.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And so with this win, they'll move to 6 victories on the season.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
And it will be a fight. When you see an opponent that many times, it's inevitable that those games take on a little extra added meaning for the players.
And one of the league's top talents, game in and game out. And doing it here again this way. A terrific night for Davis.
Boy, this game really had his name all over it. I mean, he relished being the guy to carry the load offensively.
Now here's Nance. 29 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Hernan Gomez kicks to Murphy. Nance outside on the wing. Daniels for the 3. They get the rebound. Hernan Gomez goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Outside Westbrook. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, David.
Thank you, Kevin. LeBron, a challenge for you tonight with your matchup. How much motivation do you get in a game like this one?
My matchup is not an individual matchup. It's us as a team trying to get better, and we was able to hold court, so it was a good win for us.
Well, man, I appreciate the time. Thanks, man. Congrats. Kevin, back to you.
All right, David, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. As we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Anthony Davis.